This video is brought to you by MyFitnessPal, the #1 nutrition tracking app.
Are you tired of that midday energy slump? Yeah, we've all been there. In this explainer, we're going to talk about how to conquer that fatigue with 9 expert-recommended high-protein foods that will give you lasting energy and even help with muscle building. Ready? Let's dive in.
Oh, you know that feeling, right? It's the middle of the afternoon, your focus is completely shot, and all you can think about is grabbing a sugary snack or chugging another cup of coffee. That is the classic energy crash. And it usually happens because we reach for simple sugars that give you that super quick spike, but then a really hard fall. But what if we could just get off that roller coaster for good?
Well, the secret weapon against that crash? It's protein. Seriously, this powerful macronutrient is the key to keeping your energy steady and consistent all day long. So how does it actually do that? Let's break it down. So, according to registered dietitian Erin Polinsky-Wade, you can think of protein like a brake on your digestion. It actually slows down how quickly your body releases energy from your food. This is what prevents those awful crashes and stops those sudden, out-of-nowhere hunger pangs. It's kind of like your body's built-in energy regulator.
Okay, so protein is amazing, but it doesn't work alone. It has a perfect partner in crime, the complex carbohydrate. You see, unlike those simple sugars your body just torches in minutes, these high-fiber carbs, you'll find them in things like whole grains and beans. They take a lot longer to break down. They have what's called a low glycemic index, which basically just means they provide this slow, steady stream of fuel that your body and your brain absolutely need to function at their best.
And this really shows you the difference perfectly. Look at one side. That's the simple carb roller coaster. You get a quick spike, and then boom, a sudden crash. But on the other side, you have that powerful duo of protein and complex carbs, giving you that smooth, sustained energy. It's all about choosing the right combination to fuel your day.
All right, so now we get the why, right? Let's move on to the what. We're about to build your high-protein toolkit with 9 fantastic energy-boosting foods that our expert recommends. You can basically think of this as your new shopping list for all-day energy.
Kicking things off, we've got the classic egg. I mean, it's a total powerhouse of nutrition. It's what's called a complete protein, which just means it has all the essential amino acids our bodies can't make on their own. We're talking over 6 grams of protein in just one large egg. Starting your day with 1 or 2 helps set a really stable energy baseline for hours. And a key piece of advice from the expert: try to eat some quality protein within an hour of waking up.
Next up, if you're looking for a great plant-based option, look no further than beans and legumes, things like chickpeas and lentils. These are a total double win. Why? Because they're packed with protein and they're complex carbs. That high-fiber combo means they take a really long time to digest, which keeps you feeling full and your blood sugar nice and stable.
All right, number 3, fatty fish. We're talking salmon, tuna, sardines. They're not just an incredible source of protein, they're also loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. And here's the thing about omega-3s, our bodies can't make them. We have to get them from food. They're essential for heart health and for reducing inflammation, and both of those things play a huge role in our overall energy levels.
Okay, need the perfect snack you can grab and go? Almonds. Almonds are your answer. They're like a triple threat. You get protein, healthy fats, and fiber all in one for some seriously sustained energy. Plus, they're a fantastic source of magnesium, which is a mineral that's absolutely crucial for fighting off fatigue. A small handful of these can make a world of difference when that afternoon slump hits.
Now let's talk yogurt, because when it comes to energy, there is a clear winner. You can see it right here, Greek yogurt. It packs in nearly double the protein of regular yogurt, and it has less sugar and less sodium. On top of all that, the probiotics in it help support a healthy gut. It's just a totally satisfying and energy-stabilizing choice.
All right, let's talk about quinoa. Now, fun fact, we often treat it like a grain, but it's actually a seed. And it's another one of those awesome, rare, plant-based complete proteins. We're talking 8 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber in just 1 cooked cup. This gluten-free powerhouse is exactly what you want for that slow, steady release of energy.
And food number 7 is a breakfast classic, oats. And just look at that number, a whopping 26 grams of protein per dry cup. As a whole grain and a complex carb, oats provide some serious long-lasting fuel. And hey, don't worry, there are so many delicious ways to make them that go way beyond just a simple porridge.
Okay, do not underestimate these tiny little titans. Chia seeds are our 8th food, and they offer this perfect balance of protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Get this, just 2.5 tablespoons have 5 grams of protein. And they're so versatile. You can toss them in smoothies, sprinkle them on salads, or make a chia pudding for a really great protein-packed breakfast.
And for our final food, we're going with an ancient grain that is an absolute protein powerhouse, Spelt. Check it out, an impressive 25 grams of protein per dry cup. Because it digests slowly, it provides that long-lasting energy you need to stay sharp and focused all day long.
So there you have it. That's your toolkit of 9 amazing foods. But here's the thing. Just knowing what to eat, well, that's not quite enough, is it? The real secret, the key to unlocking consistent long-term energy, is all about building a sustainable habit. This is not about a massive overnight diet overhaul. No. It's about making small, smart swaps. Like, could you trade that sugary cereal for some Greek yogurt with chia seeds? Or maybe swap that afternoon candy bar for a handful of almonds? It's those simple changes that are the real key.
And that brings us to a really crucial point. In fact, this might be the single most important takeaway from this whole thing. It is not about cramming all your protein into one giant dinner and calling it a day. The real key is consistency. Spreading your quality protein intake throughout the entire day, at every meal, with every snack. That is what's going to optimize your energy levels and keep that 3 p.m. crash from ever coming back.
And that brings us to the end. The power is literally in your hands now. When you look at this list from eggs all the way to Spelt, the real question is, what's one new thing you're willing to try? Which one of these are you going to add to your plate tomorrow? To start building that foundation for better, more consistent energy.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more insights brought to you by MyFitnessPal, the #1 nutrition tracking app.